Hey gang, thank you for joining Two Texas Lobsters React. And today I've got 25 US animals you won't find anywhere else. And I am so proud to be from the US, the greatest country on earth, if you don't mind me saying so. No matter what country you're from, I respect it, but the US, man, come on. So, anyway, here we go. Without any further ado, let's get on to 25 US animals you won't find anywhere else.
Here are 25 US animals you won't find anywhere else.
I think I just said that.
25. Occupying mature pine forests, the red-cockaded woodpecker is a small to mid-sized territorial woodpecker. Originally found in most of the southeastern US, the population of the species is now estimated to be at about 12,500 birds, only 1% of its original numbers.
Wow.
24. Recognizable by its long, striped neck, the chicken turtle is a medium-sized semi-aquatic turtle found in shallow ponds, lakes, and swamps in the southeastern US. With a life expectancy of 15 to 20 years, they are social animals spending most of their time basking on logs and rocks. 23. With a body length of about 23 to 30 centimeters, or 9 to 12 inches, the pygmy rabbit is the world's smallest rabbit. Native to intermountain areas of the western United States, the pygmy rabbit mainly feeds on sagebrush. 22. Reaching a length of up to 88 centimeters or 35 inches, the short-nosed gar is a primitive freshwater fish characterized by its prehistoric-like appearance. Found in calm waters of large rivers and lakes, it helps maintain ecosystem equilibrium by feeding on minnows that are destructive to game fish and other fish populations.
These guys are excellent
21.
fishing, man. They will give you a fight. If you ever get a chance to go fishing for alligator gar or gar, man, work out first because I'm telling you, they will kick your butt.
Endemic to the Hawaiian Islands, as the name suggests, the Hawaiian monk seal is a highly endangered species of earless seals. Biologists estimate there are currently only about 1,100 specimens of these amazing marine mammals left in the wild. 20. The blue crayfish is a species of freshwater crayfish endemic to Florida. Thanks to its attractive blue color, it's widely sold in the aquarium trade all over the world. Feeding on dead fish and organic waste, it helps keep rivers and lakes clean. 19. Only found in southwestern Colorado and southeastern Utah, the Gunnison grouse is an endangered species of grouse closely related to the more famous greater sage grouse.
Beautiful.
Similarly to its close relative, the Gunnison grouse is also notable for its elaborate courtship dance. 18. Native to San Nicolas Island, Santa Barbara Island, and San Clemente Island of the Channel Islands of California, the island night lizard is an 11 centimeter or 4.3 inch long lizard that bears live young instead of laying eggs.
Oh,
Considered a vulnerable species, the island night lizard can live up to 30 years. 17. The smallest species of prairie dog, the Utah prairie dog, is a rodent only found in the south central steppes of the U.S. state of, Utah. With a total population numbering just over 4,000 specimens, this animal is listed as a threatened species by the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service. 16. Another animal endemic to the Hawaiian Islands, the Hawaiian hawk is a raptor recognizable by its large talons and bulky bodies relative to its overall length and wingspan. A royal symbol in Hawaiian legends, the hawk usually feeds on rodents, other birds, bugs, small reptiles, and fish. 15. Endemic to the Mississippi River Basin, the American paddlefish is a ray-finned fish species closely related to sturgeons. With fossils of the fish dating back over 300 million years, the American paddlefish is among the largest and longest-lived freshwater fishes.
Look at all those fins, man.
14. Also known as the Florida wolf or Mississippi Valley wolf, the red wolf is a critically endangered canid native to the southeastern United States. Morphologically an intermediate between coyote and gray wolf, the red wolf was nearly driven to extinction in the 20th century, but thanks to recent conservational efforts, its population has been slowly growing again. 13. Measuring up to 4.6 meters or 15 feet, and weighing up to 450 kilograms or 1,000 pounds, the American alligator is a large crocodilian native to the southeastern U.S. Found in freshwater wetlands, marshes, and swamps, it's an apex predator, feeding on fish, birds, mammals, and other reptiles.
So, a funny story, or maybe not so funny. When I got married to my wife, my beautiful wife Misty, who you will meet soon, I promised her mother-in-law, I promised my mother-in-law that I'd bring her home alive. And so we went on a cruise to Mexico, and she wanted to go everywhere, even off the trail. And so I'm like, Misty, don't do that. Don't do that. And she went off the trail down to the beach in front of this beautiful bridge. And she knelt down at the water and she was looking just the fish. And I'm like, oh man, I got to bring her home alive. Anything could happen. So I walked down there, and sure enough, there was a huge saltwater crocodile behind her under the bridge, just staring open in its mouth. And I'm like, oh man. So I got her out alive, and you can imagine that I don't really care for these kind of animals anymore.
12. Also known as the Hawaiian goose, the nene is a medium-sized goose endemic to the Hawaiian Islands. Go figure. In 1952, the goose's population dwindled to 30 individuals.
Wow.
However, thanks to the reintroduction programs, their population has increased. Nevertheless, it remains the world's rarest goose. 11. Occupying stream and forested wetlands across the eastern U.S., the red salamander is a semi-aquatic salamander notable for its strikingly red or orange skin with black dots. It can grow up to 20 centimeters or 8 inches and eats insects, spiders, and smaller salamanders. 10. The state fish of Arizona, the Apache trout, is a critically endangered freshwater fish in the salmon family. Reaching up to 61 centimeters or 24 inches in length and weighing up to 2.7 kilograms or 6 pounds, it's native to the Upper Salt River watershed, Black and White Rivers, and the Upper Little Colorado River watershed. 9. Also known as coast fox or short-tailed fox, the island fox is a small fox native to 6 of the 8 Channel Islands of California.
He's really cute.
There are 6 subspecies of the fox, each unique to the island it lives on, reflecting its evolutionary history. Weighing between 1 and 2.8 kilograms, or 2.2 and 6.2 pounds, it eats fruits, insects, birds, eggs, lizards, rodents, pretty much anything it wants to eat. 8. The pygmy rattlesnake is a small venomous pit viper native to the southeastern United States.
Oh, man.
7. Common only in the brushy woods, gardens, and meadows of coastal California, the Allen's hummingbird is a small bird, with mature adults measuring only up to 9 centimeters or 3.5 inches.
Oh, wow.
Like all hummingbirds, the Allen's hummingbird's high rate of metabolism requires it to feed frequently, about every hour. It drinks nectar from flowers and eats small insects. 6. An endangered subspecies of cougar, the Florida panther, sometimes also known as the mountain lion and by several other names, is a big cat that lives in the forests and swamps of southern Florida. Almost driven to extinction in the 1970s, its population is now estimated to be at about 160 specimens.
So if you ever see one of these guys, don't try to pet it, and don't think it's cute, and don't film it on your camera because they will eat you. I can tell you firsthand. I've been stalked by a full-grown mountain lion before on a camping trip, and it is not fun. Do not engage this animal ever. And in fact, matter of fact, you won't ever see this animal. It will be stalking you. So if your hair stands up on the back of your head and you feel like something is following you, you better take note, because these guys right here do not play.
In 1982, the Florida panther was chosen as the Florida state animal. 5. Named in honor of Frederick A. Potter, the former director of the Waikiki Aquarium, the Potter's angelfish is a small, colorful fish native to the Hawaiian Islands. These up to 10 centimeter or 4-inch long fish inhabit rocky ledges where they feed on algae and detritus. 4. The Alaska marmot is a medium-sized rodent living in the scree slopes of the Brooks Range, Alaska.
It's amazing how much that looks like my youngest daughter, Savannah. Savannah, I love you.
Recognized by its short neck, small ears, short powerful legs and feet, densely furred bushy tail, and a thick body covered in coarse hair. Alaska marmots are very social animals, living in colonies of up to 50 members. 3. The largest species of garter snake, the giant garter snake, is a harmless, largely aquatic snake endemic to the Central Valley wetlands of California. It's active when water temperatures are above 68 degrees Fahrenheit or 20 degrees Celsius, and is dormant underground when its aquatic habitat is below this temperature. 2. Another animal endemic to the Central Valley of California, the yellow-billed magpie, is a large bird in the crow family. It's closely related to the black-billed magpie that can be found in much of North America. 1. Found in Colorado, Utah, Arizona, and other southwestern states, the Hopi chipmunk is a small, abundant chipmunk that feeds on nuts, seeds, and fruits. Unlike some other chipmunk species, the Hopi chipmunks are naturally timid, and even individuals born in captivity never become tame. Enjoying our lists?
Wow,
Be sure
really
to click
neat.
that subscribe button
I really
in the top.
like animals, and we've seen a lot of them because we do a lot of traveling and a lot of hiking. And animals are not to be messed with, okay? So if you see a wild animal, enjoy it from a distance, a big distance, okay? Because they are wild and they will hurt you. It's just their instinct, okay? Thank you so much. If you haven't already, please subscribe, like, share, ring the notification bell. It would really help me out a lot. And I will see you next time. Thank you.